Ooh, God, I can't stand these fools. Get off the line. Back to the motherfucking activity. Oh. Is this thing on? I don't know if this makes it clever, but this takes away from a piece of my face. So if no one has told you that you're beautiful today, I want to be the one to tell you, girl, you are. You are smart, you are courageous, you are kind, you are independent, you're a boss, you're a legend, you're a warrior, and you're blessed. Not only are you beautiful, you're blessed. If you can't tell by the title, there were some people are calling them unfortunate events brought to my attention by my mob. You know, y'all are everywhere. And let me see if I can find it. I be screenshotting these TikTokers every time they say it, girl. I got to stop. Oh, here it goes. It's Rajare. That is so cute. She said, Shay, can you speak on what happened with Alexis? They gotta stop doing the girls like that. So immediately when she said Alexis, I didn't know who she was talking about, but upon further inspection and research, she was talking about something that has haunted me personally many years. Shay is always gonna say before I get to getting into what I get into, I'm only gonna speak on folks that neither spoke on me or I know, or there's a teachable moment. I don't know who this is, for real. Never met them. Never want to. They spoke on me, and this is a teachable moment. So sit back, relax, get your snacks, tell your girlfriend, tell your sister, tell your boyfriend, tell your cousin, tell everybody that you know. You're gonna call them back, because we're gonna get honest about the gay. This is for the LGBT community, okay? So if you're straight, you can still watch, because I'm fine. So I get it. And the girls live for me. But this is for us, because I'm gonna get real. I want to say before I continue, I don't have an issue with nobody involved. I just give it. I'm just going to see if I can go find the clip. Big fat girl shot. Okay, I found it.
Let's see. Oh my God, baby. It's going to be okay.
Basically, he said he wanted a date. I ended up, he was like coming in his room. He gave me $100. I ended up, giving him head. So.
Alright, let me pause it there. So, if you are alarmed, this person goes by the name, that's the name. How I know of it, it used to just like pop up out of nowhere.
Where you get this wig from?
What wig? This is not a wig.
It's a sew-in?
No, this is my real hair. It grew.
On the most, trying to be it, I guess, that girl. I don't think it worked. Which is, y'all have probably seen one or two clips and y'all seem to love it. But that was really annoying because like on me, I never understood why so many people had so much negative to say about me of all people. Like y'all egged it on, girl. I was the victim in this for real. But for me, I had to deal with that. But it's not just me. This is not an isolated issue, When anyone got shot, got hurt, you never want to help nobody's downfall, but some folks got it coming. Some folks are so messy, so chaotic, so childish, so hungry for the popularity, even though it's usually just local. It's local. And has probably said so many foul things to so many others on the internet just for, shits and giggles. Okay, let me tell you something. We live on a spinning rock, so what you put out, it's gonna go out and spin. It might hit somebody else, but eventually, if you keep doing it, it'll spin around and hit you in the back of your leg. Back as we listen, she said dates. Now, here's where I kind of not surprised at all that she is doing dates. For some of the girls watching that don't know what dates are, and I know I have a demographic that probably don't know a lot of gay lingo, so, and I'm not here to teach y'all all of the lingo because some of it y'all not supposed to know, girl. Just nod your head, but I'm gonna help you. Dates, unfortunately for a lot of the LGBTQ youth, young, you know, they have family issues. Family don't want to deal with that gay, put you out. My trans girls, young butch queens, and they resort to sex work. You know, all of them are not attractive. It's not really based on attraction, and you know, you gotta survive out here. I know some girls that, you know, escort and date and do it and probably gonna keep doing it, but they do it smart. And you know, it's nothing new. Many generations of queens, old now, they remember, girl, y'all the girls was out there on the corner. So I'm not here to judge anybody that does it. I understand it, but you got to call a dumb hoe when she done. On the DL, most of the times, you know, y'all girls, your baby daddies, your boyfriends, your cousins, your daddies, grandpappys. You know, with that little extra change that she just don't know where the hell it's going, you know, he could be potentially paying one of the girls, one of my girls, that's not one of my girls, but one of the girls, you know, to give him something. And it's probably not because the wife or the girlfriend at home can't do it. It's another video, but we're gonna stay on topic. It's on the basis, you know, quick payment, quick pleasure, gone. Usually the girls might get one and done. If you get a repetitive, you know, a returning, man, you good. Hey. So her life has spiraled to a point where she's doing dates now. So that's all I know. I'm updating as long as y'all haven't watched this. I just heard that she got, you know, I don't know what happened, but I feel like it's her fault a little bit because she's stupid. Oh yeah, because I wanted to clean it up because date don't mean date her. No, never that. No, date was just the quickie. You know, you think quickie and go. It's not the same date as you people would call. No, it's very quick, very minimal, no love.
Walking across the street, so they pulled next to us. So me not knowing that that's the boy. I guess his homeboy told him my tea. Or something. And me not knowing that the boy who I just dated was in the driver's seat. He get out the car, he like, you a man.
Okay, it's moving quick. So apparently, this is a rather large human. So girls on the bigger side of things in the community, they have a better chance sometimes in this, you know, escort life because closer to the femme figurine and, you know, a lot of boys, all that juicy meat, and it don't have to be in order at all. Well, all of that meat, it'll help the look, no shade, and help you look fishy. You know, she is a heavy piece of work. So I could definitely understand why something looking for a good cheap time with a few dollars would really want that. Yeah, smack it if you can. And so I'm not sure at this point that she's doing the date that she has told the boy, hey, you know, but she said that she was only giving him fellation. So I know some street girls, if the link up is just fellation, the T might not have to get told because you're not reaching below the waist. He could just want the fellation and be willing to pay for the fellation. And then you tell him what's beneath the waist. And now he don't want the fellation. And you done missed $1. So I get why she went through. She probably didn't tell him the tea. And he probably just assumed, you know, it was fat fish. And now apparently she has done the date and she's on foot, walking the streets of, I guess, Atlanta. I think they were in Georgia. She was, stop coming to my city. I guess they're walking and the car pulls up behind them. The girl, you know, the dude that she just did. Now, I know y'all are probably surprised, like, what? How can something move so fast? I'm not surprised at how fast events move. It really happens like this. It's not shocking, girl. It really goes down like this. So I'm guessing the dude. Now, I'm play the video. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get my.
Cause I guess his homeboy told him I see, and I guess he felt played because he had just came out the room, and I had. So he like, you a man. I'm like, mind you, like we in front of like it's hotels out on the little strip. So I'm just like, I'm like, it's like, I don't, in a moment, I'm like, what the f-? Like my home, I'm just in front of him. He got a big ass gun in his pocket. So all I remember is like my homegirl, like, chill out. Like she not on me. And all I remember him was like, he kept asking me if you a man. I'm like, no, I'm not no man. And like that, he like rubbed up between my legs. I had my whatchamacallit tucked, so he didn't feel nothing. So I guess he grabbed
And see. This is where she stood. I knew she was stupid. You done did a cheap date, didn't tell him the tea to collect the money. Now he's left and you're walking. He's driving with a friend and the friend sees you and your friend walking. And mind you, she's a big so she's not hard to miss. The friend sees you and then he says, oh, that's a dude. So the friend could clock you, but the first boy didn't. I'm not one to attack people in the looks department. Somebody out there that is blind, deaf, and dumb thinks that I'm not attractive. So the looks department is completely opinionated, okay? In my opinion. Very clocky girl in the mug. The face not where it's mostly her body that gives her live for that dude, you know, hey. Very clocky girl in the mug. Very clocky girl in the voice too. It's just not there. I'm not trans, I'm a gay boy. So, you know, she work on that. The friend sees you from a mile away, he just clocks you. That's the man! So, you know, the dude is, I'm guessing, getting out the car or yelling out the window, hey, whoa, because he just paid money, you know, to what I'm guessing he thinks is a girl or thought was a girl. But let me pause. Not in defense of this. It's a dude out here right now that will consciously and willingly, knowingly pay dinero to one of the queens for some quick stuff. And I'm talking about less than 5 minutes after it, if it hits the fan, will be willing to take a life off of this planet to keep up the lie that he never even knew. That's just tea with boys. They go so far of be standing there just lying, you know, just extra stuff because they don't be wanting their friends to look at them as this and see the gag is. The boys be trying to be the ones that clock everything and kill. That's what, you know, be so anti, I'm not this, and get so publicly. All y'all be doing it because y'all don't want y'all homeboys to think that y'all the gay one, but all y'all doing it because y'all all, the boy just paid the girl. She done told the now, so the homeboy know that there's probably another situation that's gonna arise with her later, because now if don't nobody else know the boy's identities, I bet you the friend have probably seen this story by now and know, and now that's probably getting around, and she's just stupid, girl. It's probably gonna be something else about her later. But my issue with you, and here's why I made this video, I don't care, I don't think she's smart, I don't think she's intelligent at all, I don't think she has the mental capability to understand anything, not a thought behind her eyes. I don't expect her to learn from this, but I have gay youth out there that look up to me and listen to me. Let me tell you something. If you're one of the girls out there that life happened and you probably live this kind of lifestyle too, don't you ever let a mother ride up on you in a car while you walking with your and yell at you and say, hey, let me feel if you got a or not. First of all, y'all being raised by the wrong mother or y'all kicking it with the wrong motherfucking heart. Because as for me and my if me and my motherfucking sister was walking a car pulled up and I had just sucked the motherfucker and his homeboy is yelling out the car talking about some, oh, you a man, bitch. I look through that motherfucking windshield and I see a dude that I was just sucking that, but I just your friend did. He a fat. He wouldn't have even been able to get to the point where he could chut and then gonna tell you to walk over there and feel your tug. You young, y'all be having, I'm 25, you be having this idea of when you become trans or when you become fish or when you live a softer life, you know, you just have to be soft and weak. It's strong, tough girls out here, just like it's the dainty, soft ones. So when all of you transition over and, you know, get into your womanhood and think womanhood is just soft and, no, me, okay, like a little bitch. You's a big nigga. And your wide ass over there I can see you now walking over there to the side of that damn car, girl, letting that man grip up on, what woman? Ain't no real fish. You supposed to be a girl. Ain't no girl gonna let a boy do that. Real fish wouldn't do that. And if she had a cool, gun or not, busted, gay ass, weed ass, young ass, and then your bitch. What your friend mother doing? You don't watch. She ain't tell you, well, hold up, bitch. Are you really finna go do that, girl? Let's go. These. Wait. Oh, but you thought it was fishy. Huh? Oh, my tuck good. Well, let's keep listening.
Saying you a man, like you a man. So all I remember was him like pistol whipping me. He pistol whipped me.
Dang. I'm sick of y'all. You know what? And I said it's a teachable moment because what a lot of you don't know is that when you step into this quick lifestyle like that, there's a certain attitude that you have to have. It's not just the want for $1. If you get into that lifestyle, and I'm not doing it because I've been in it, I thank God that my youthful gay years and the rest thereof, I don't live like that, and I don't got to do that. God done bless my life, and I'm taken care of. But I don't ever judge girls that are in lesser positions, or in different situations and circumstances. We all go through stuff. But when you live like that, for one, you ought to be a warrior. You ought to know for a fact that at any moment doing dates with any kind of boy could lead to the situation where you're fighting for your life at the drop of a dime. It could all be going good, something, and that is literally the lifestyle. You go in thinking that, even if he all freaking going good texting, yeah, it's all gonna go good in the beginning because he freaked out, he finally got your reply. But living like that, you have to have a kind of about you. You don't go into that being trying to be no soft girl. You got to be a real gangster bitch. Walking the streets, trade a motherfucking try you, bitch. Why you or your homegirl ain't got nothing in y'all pocketbooks to at least shoot, stab, bear mace, reach far? That's what clocked you, the motherfucker. But you know what? I bet you he made up in his mind he was gonna pistol whip you when you started walking to the car because he know another girl would have. That clocked you right there. Y'all need. I'm only on the ass because she talk shit about me. All them times I want to jump through that screen and pull a bullet in her, and they shot her just in the leg. That doesn't. By the word about her, where is she okay? Is the bullet okay? Is the bullet gonna make it home? She came out of a chamber with probably 9, 10 other fucking brothers and sisters. Because I'm not gonna tell the girls, y'all need to stop living like this. That's not the reality. Live like it, but live like it right if you going to. And don't try to live like it long. Get your money, get in, get out, honey. Don't make that the lifestyle. So she got pistol whipped because he felt her tug.
So all I remember was him like pistol whipping me. He pistol whipped me right here twice in my head, like boom, boom. So I kind of like blacked out. I felt like I didn't fall, but like when he hit the fuck out of me twice with that gun, I'm like, what? So like, all I remember, like all I know is like my wig flew off my head, my purse fell, and like all I remember was him shooting at me. The first time, that's when a bullet hit me, and when he hit me with the first bullet, the back of my thigh, it busted open like. Yeah, I know I got a big thigh, so when he shot me, all my meat came out. So now I have a big ass hole in the back of my thigh. So after he shot me that first time, he kept shooting at me, but he missed because I ran off. So once I ran off, he ended up getting in his car and he drove off. And then I just remember like I'm just crying, like I got a big ass hole in my leg, blood just everywhere. Blood just everywhere. I'm just sitting there screaming, crying, everybody outside. So then that's when the paramedics came. They strapped me up, and then like they was like, "Let's start moving," because I was losing consciousness. I was losing consciousness, bitch. So I ended up.
You know what? Cause she a lying bitch. This is a wannabe troll, not a successful one. She done lied about friends getting shot before. I don't put it past her to be the main all of this, but I also don't put it past her for this to really be true. And see, I'm hoping that it is true. Well, no. regardless, true or not. He was laid on that stretcher. You said he had hit you in the leg, and then he kept shooting and missed you? Like, you were dodging the bullets? I find that very hard to believe. I find that very difficult to believe. The slightest. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to stop any one of my girls from being out there and letting this boy punk you like he done punked you. And they be calling y'all punks any way. Made no damn sense. I knew she was a young silly queen, bitch. But not this silly. In a situation, girl, where if you and your girl is out and y'all walking by y'all stuff, girl, and some boys pull up on y'all and they yell anything homophobic to y'all, if y'all are not aggressive or get rowdy type girls, or y'all are okay with violence, I say stay quiet, keep straight, don't even look back and just keep walking, don't entertain it at all, because like the moment you entertain it, girl, you better be ready for what it come with and go all the way, because these DL boys, they lying about their life on a day-to-day basis. They not just lying to their homeboy real quick when they link up with you or walk past you, girl. It's a DL boys don't just be DL when they link up with the girls and get down with the girls. DL is something that never cuts off. You're DL when you're at home with your family and ain't no gay boys or trans girls around. You're DL when you're with your homeboys, and it's gonna be an act that you can't cut off nowhere. That shit gets stressful, that shit gets annoying, because they know that they be put on the act because they the only ones that know the double life that they are living, and it gets annoying sometimes, especially when you see two folks out here living freely walking. But another thing I gotta say, I found out who the friend she was walking with. She was ugly, which leads me to my next teaching point. If you're gonna walk the streets at night with your girls and do dates, don't walk with ugly bitches. because they're gonna get you clocked. If you outside walking with something that is not, you know, holding it in the fishy department, see, the girl, the big girl, her face, clocky. Body, not. Girl she walking with, face and body clock. On the fishiest girl. So you probably would have been saved as you was walking next to another dick. Girl, they probably would have rolled past y'all and not said nothing, or, you know, the friend would have probably tried to holler, and all it take is one something to be off out of one group, and then everything caught. Everything caught. The girl like her, I would think that she's used to being clocked or put in situations like that, and she got an exit plan or an exit strategy or something, you know, reaching her Glock, and if I am a man, you know, something, girl. You acting shocked, and I ain't never had nobody think I was a girl.
Getting to the hospital. I ended up getting to the hospital.
Shout out to the paramedics that were able to lift you on that stretcher. They need a raise. Look, y'all, I'm under the impression that the fat is lying, so I'm not gonna take it serious. But if it comes out that the girl was not lying and totally, completely, honestly, like she really did just take a bullet shot, you know I'm not gonna like feel bad. She probably still gonna do cheap dates and hang out with ugly girls and get clocked. Girl, y'all don't need to feel bad for her. She not it. She just an internet troll. But for the girls that really live like that, don't be dumb like her. She live reckless, girl. The reason why she living like that, because word on the street is in the street. You know I'm the princess. So, you know, I get info from every state at the drop of a dime if I want to know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. And apparently down in Louisiana, girl, she got put out of her mom's house because she was sneaking dates and stuff in her house to do them. Allegedly, everything is an allegation. Doing dates in there with her little siblings, and there are siblings being like 5, 6, 7 years old, like in there. And she wasn't nothing but like a teeny bop of herself, like girl, 17, doing that kind of stuff in your mama house. And mama to put her out, now she on the streets doing dates, getting shot. So all the shit you talk about on the internet, girl, you probably should have been up in there trying to make your mama omelet or something. Get on her good side. Maybe you'll be back up in there in that damn room. And come to find out, her mama blind, y'all. So you know how evil of a person you got to be to sneak folks in your blind mama house? You out here in the streets getting pistol whipped. It's a sad story. I didn't make this. This really is just sad. She is just a sad story. You know how some stories be sad and then end up getting good at the end? No, that's a sad ending story, girl. She's just sad all around. No hope for her, but there's hope for you. There's hope for you. Out there, if you live like that, there's hope for you. And there's hope for some of y'all that never have to live like that. There's hope for you still. You dates and live like that, I advise you to have a firearm or some kind of weapon that reaches far, that you don't got to get close up on somebody to use. But, no. And I think, me personally, people that live like her, not, you know, just her as a person outside of all the antics and trolling that she do, not a representation for women or, you know, at all. Like, girl, what girl is, I don't know, girl, like, I don't know. That's all I got to say about the shit, girl. Remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically. And remember to carry yourself like royalty and not like a cheap trick out here getting dates, walking the streets, getting pistol whipping, having your tuck gripped, and ending up in the hospital. Carry yourself like royalty, honey. Head up, chest out, face T. I do know, though, in her, because somebody's going to think I'm just a mad. In her defense, I will say, I know them boys in down there be messing with her, though. I know they do. And see, y'all girls take a good look at what this thing looks like. Look at it. Look at it. That really be what the boys be wanting. Just like that. Sloppy. Hope the next time she get up, because I feel like a girl like that's only amount of time for when she was running. Girl, he done shot your wig off. Girl, until next time. Victory is mine, yeah. Yeah.
Try matching duplex, ain't a break soon. Matching Gucci man glue, but make one break two. Gucci got a rule, let's oops, I'm in a row.